So we're near the end of the first week of the World Cup, and it hasn't been to everyone's liking, but we had an interesting day yesterday, Rob, and one of the shocks of all time in the World Cup with Spain losing to Switzerland.
Unbelievable,
yeah.
Wasn't it? Spain battered them, had all the ball, all this sort of nice little fancy football, but it just didn't pay off them, did it?
It seemed to be, they couldn't get in behind them, could they? And I mean, full credit to the Swiss, I thought they defended really well, and alright, it was a bit of a fortunate goal on the break, but you've got to say they deserved it. And for Spain, real worries in that they couldn't get him, and there wasn't that cutting edge that we associate with Spain. Yeah,
and usually you've got Torres up there to like to go alongside Villa.
Yeah.
But I think with him without Torres, they lacked the cutting edge.
And when he came on, he was obviously a bit rusty. He hasn't played for a couple of months. And
But Switzerland obviously took their chance well. They had another chance and they would have hit the post.
Yeah, they could have.
But Spain would be really disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much possession, they couldn't turn it into goals. And it makes it interesting now in that group, because we saw Chile before Spain look quite impressive in beating Honduras. It was only 1-0, but it could have been a lot more. Yeah,
quite surprised really. Honduras never really come out and played, but Chile just dominated the whole game really. And particularly like the look of that Sanchez, the number 7.
Yeah, he played very well.
Apparently he's been linked to Real Madrid, hasn't he? So.
Yeah. So it'd be a bit of a battle now for Spain to come top of that group.
Yeah, you'd say so. But Chile, obviously, seeing how well they played, Switzerland's, they probably beat Honduras, so it could be a major shock for the clubs.
Yeah, I mean, elsewhere last night, obviously the second round of group matches started, and real disappointment for the hosts, South Africa, but Uruguay was just too strong.
Yeah, Diego Forlan.
Superb.
Yeah, it was a great goal, wasn't it, first half? And then after that, South Africa never really got themselves back into it. And then the final 2 goals just killed him off, didn't it? Yeah,
I mean, Forlan's performance I thought was one of the best of the tournament so far. He just drifted. He's got great movement, and he's playing off the 2 strikers. And
even when he dropped deep, he never gave the ball away, did
he? Yeah. I mean, he takes all the set pieces for him as well. He's so important to that team.
Talisman.
Can he maybe take them second round quarterfinals?
I think so. On the evidence of that performance, you'd certainly have to think he might be able to. But I think I was quite impressed with Uruguay last night.
Obviously moving on to today now then, and first up, it's a team that everyone enjoys watching in Argentina. Against Nigeria, there wasn't that cutting edge. Perhaps obviously they got an early goal, and then it didn't really happen for them. You'd expect perhaps another victory today. Or South Korea a good side as well, though. Yeah,
they impressed me as well. It's Greece. Greece weren't really at the races first game, so perhaps today be a bit more of a test for South Korea. But Argentina, I think without Veron in the midfield, I just wondering who's going to play the balls through to Messi up front.
But obviously, if you've got Messi in your team, you've got a chance. And do you expect another good performance from him today? He played well in the first game. Yeah,
it was brilliant in the first game. Just couldn't get that goal. But I expect another great performance from Messi today.
Greece and Nigeria, you just mentioned, they lost their first 2 matches. Real kind of last chance for them this afternoon when they play each other. I think personally Nigeria are a little bit stronger than Greece.
Yeah, I think they were quite unlucky against Argentina. They stifled them for long periods of the game. Obviously Greece looked quite poor against South Korea. I expected a lot more of them, to be honest. But perhaps we'll see the real side of Greece today.
Yeah, hopefully so. And finally, another team disappointed really was France in their first match. What looks a very good game on paper against Mexico tonight. Another team who drew, so it's all up for grabs in that Group A, isn't it? And if France or Mexico can win tonight, that's real kind of giving them a chance to go forward. France you'd expect to win.
Yeah, should do, but I don't know about you, but in the first game, Mexico impressed me more than what France did. Obviously Mexico attacked more. They probably should have won against South Africa. But as for France, just lacklustre, wasn't it? Obviously domination charge.
I mean, as for the tournament as a whole now, everyone kind of was critical of the opening group games. Now maybe that little bit more pressure on the teams. Perhaps teams have got to win. Do you expect to see a few more goals today?
I hope so. I hope it opens up the games a little bit, because until now they've been a bit tight and cagey. So hopefully now we'll see the World Cup come to life.
Well, hope so, and hope for another good day today.